See the coaches shaking hands here as we get ready to enter into Game 3. You know the drill as well at home and here at the arena.
So that's a thought burn for not that big of a game. Maybe they try and dive him now. No ignite. Push him off the turret at least.
Oh, Mako grabbed the aggro. Marin could go down here. Looks like Mako makes it out alive. Bengi is trying to do what he can to keep that aggro onto Clearlove and in range. And it is not going to be enough. One last caster minion. He is low, but he is not dead until he gets a snowball to the face coming in from Clearlove.
Farming in the lane while they went up to dive onto Marin. He lost a lot of minions on the tower. Went down for it as well. First Dragon, EDG has kept control on the bottom side.
Looks like he finally gets some free time in the top lane, but it won't be for long. He's trying to make up for that 30 CS behind. Bengi's here to help. Let's see how this goes. Equalizer down on Koro. Clearlove says peekaboo, comes out of the brush. An absolute zero charge up and a knockdown.
Where's the fourth?
He's gonna lock it up. Can he get the fourth?
Come on,
here it comes. It'll do it. He's tanky enough. Gets popped up. There's the flash, and they may not have the chase. Arcane Smash coming in from Koro. There it is! Oh, he gets the fourth one! Snowball to the back of the head of Bengi.
Clearlove on a rampage, but specifically because that was a great counter gank right there. Whoa! Way commits!
Holy moly, Wolf flying in once again, trying to mark that territory. Def says, no way, Jose. And Easy Hoon's going pretty hard now. Bang, very low. Easy Hoon, however, takes the zap. Is it
no, Easy Hoon!
He throws it himself. Going to be enough, and Mako and Def. We figured that would be the easy fight that they would get. They'd have a very tanky Marin, be able to go into anything, and right now they are being pushed into fights that they never want. Super Mega Death Rocket comes in, but it's a 5-0-0 Clearlove now. Deft on the outside, what a flash to get out of that hook, but he's gonna meet Marin as well on the backside. The rest of the team is coming in. Deft is gonna live. Marin actually can't go back in the fight. Pawn grabs one towards the bottom side as well. Tell me he's gonna kill Marin now. No, it's actually gonna go over to Mako, and now Bang's getting chased down by Pawn. The blue
ready that they could see Bengi move around. They get a pick onto him first, and what often happens in these games where there's so much action and it's very one-sided, the team who's behind us had to use all these flashes before, so once a big team fight is there, well, obviously they don't have anything. While we saw Def just flashing around, he's staying alive. Cleared off.
He's worth a full bounty. 500 gold to the killer.
Run!
But can they kill him?
Ooh, going over to Bang there. Under the feet of SKT.
It's a nice little trap for Marin here.
I think they got Daft. It looks like they will have him. Do the retribution kills come through? However, Mako takes that aggro way too early, and this starts to backfire. Clearlove just coming back from going down. Looks like he will find the same fate just shortly after. We are going to have Pawn coming up. Actually, Koro coming down from the bottom side of this as well with the Righteous Glory on. Pawn is only steps away now. If they can get that Blood Boil back in this fight, it will be very helpful. And Koro's
basically have Pawn sitting on top of an equalizer while they have him in a death sentence. Wolf continually in trouble.
Thought he had enough safety at least with Easy Hoon being there. Pawn getting in with the flash. Emperor is absolutely on a tear here once again coming into Game 3. They have lost no momentum from Game 2, and SKT has not.
For EDG coming up. SKT is around. There's a flash coming in.
Gonna have to take the fight. If the fight is right on top of your head, they take down Bengi immediately. And that timer that SKT was looking for has pretty much run out for this composition to turn on. EDG on fire here as they grab Dragon number 3.
The lanes, because if we look at these lanes individually with Rumble, Lulu, and Sivir, they're not doing anything without the assistance of Bengi. So when Clearlove shut him down, the rest of EDG could use their skill to take over.
Oh, he flashed on the lantern, but he could not get it because everybody also huddled around the camp. This is where we got to see EDG start putting their foot down. SKT wants to do the same.
So tanky.
They may find themselves a fight they don't want. Marin overheats right in the middle of it. Vengeful Maelstrom is just completely stopping hardly any damage from hitting Clearlove. Deft in a bad spot, flashed into the pit by himself there, and he's almost staying alive. It is Marin that's going to be able to take him down, but SKT has lost 3. Now 4 members in the quadra kill for Pawn. Bang's the only one that's not there.
It's one of EDG's carries.
Bengi getting hit up by most of the team of EDG. It looks like Pawn's gonna be able to stick with him here. Shifting Sands, able to save. Oh, he got. But it seemed like EDG just had that in their mind.
They're going for Deft once again. He's a little bit out of position.
Taking control of that advantage. Whoa, Deft goes down very, very early. Trying to reassess the fight. SKT knows that's all that they can get here. We're going to have Bengi in just a few seconds. His teleport is up, but he has no way to get to the fight to help his team. Pawn now probably going to take down Wolf before he can even get onto the stairs of his base. And Clear Love is just 2v1ing, so the rest of the team can still come along with him. He's got the Iron Elixir already on, almost unkillable. And Pawn's able to pick something they go for immediately. Like you're saying with that Maokai and Annie. Once again, the Talisman of Ascension burned out there. Righteous Glory, if they even need it to keep on the follow. And at Pawn coming up with another kill as he flashes forward with his soldiers. And they're going to have to get off of that cooker. The red carpet's laid out, but EDG wants none of it. And they're just going to be able to start pushing here. They're fighting in between turrets. And SKT can't really give anything back to him. Easy Hoon gets knocked back by Emperor's Divide. That's going to be Koro picking up a kill. And EDG are now 2 turrets deep, diving SKT in their base. 28-5, 30 minutes in.
EDG doing whatever they want at this point. The SKT forced to surrender. There was no way they're coming back there.
You said SKT had that timer. They knew the composition they chose. We probably won't see that again, but EDG was ruthless about the process and method they took to that game.
And just there seems to be so many different picks for EDG that's so good for them. Like Hecarim has been banned every single game by SKT because Koro is such a fantastic Hecarim player. That gives him the Maokai though, because it's not a top lane that's getting first picked whenever we see it. Rek'Sai has been now first pick for Bengi in this game. He was shut down in the start, and because EDG are lane swapping around and forcing so many fights, Bengi never gets to play the game where he sits and ganks.
Yeah, Mako's Annie has been, it's almost like EDG was saving things in the group stage and in the semifinals.
I think they were.
Because Jeff's Jinx, Mako's Annie.